Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we'll be doing a bunch of rank ups on the account. Some of the rank ups will be smaller, a couple of 4 stars and then some 6 stars, but the big rank ups, we're going to have 3 7-star rank ups. We're going to have a rank 2, a rank 3, and a rank 4 in this video, so stay tuned. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications for my future Contest of Champions content. We're going to hop right into the video here now though. We're going to start out with the 4-star rank ups just to get these out of the way. The 4-star champions that I'm taking up currently are those that have some of the highest prestige because I use them for arena. Let's see here, where was he at? Adam Warlock, perfect. So Adam Warlock's up there in prestige. I still need to get more SIGs on him to get him up to max PI, but eventually we'll get him up there. Oh, looks like it's being a bit slow. Okay, we're going to filter for basic for now because I want to save my class ISO for the bigger champions that we're going to be ranking up later. So just taking up a few of these 4 stars. I'm going to skip through Adam Warlock here and meet you with the next champ. Alrighty, there we go. We have Adam at rank 5. Perfect. The next one that we will be taking up is Misty Knight. Misty Knight I actually already have at SIG 99, which is nice. Go ahead and rank her up. I'm going to have to use some resources, probably some glory to get a few of the catalysts that I need to take them all the way up. But yeah, we'll skip to the maxed out Misty Knight here in just a second. Alrighty, there we go. We've got Misty Knight up to rank 5, maxed out. Pretty nice. And then the last 4-star that we'll be taking up for now is the Destroyer. Let's see where he's at. Oh, there he is. Destroyer also need to put some more SIGs into him. We'll get him up there eventually though. So I'll be back once we've finished leveling him up. Perfect. Got him up to rank 5. There we go. Let's go ahead and let's see now how many 4 stars I have maxed out. I usually take up 2 to 3 a week when the store resets so I can get the resources. Hey, look at that. We actually have 100 rank 5 4 stars now. Perfect. But yeah, having more of them just lets me get through the 4-star arena quicker. There are times when I don't actually go through all of the champions in one go, but if I want to, I have them there. And eventually I just want to get all my 4 stars maxed out, so I go through them just a bit at a time. Moving on though, we're going to hop over to 6-star champions. There are actually 3 6-star champions that I'm going to be maxing out today. And I'm not using catalysts, I'm actually using 4 to 5 rank up gems. Because I don't want to spend any catalysts for any 6 stars currently. I'm just trying to exclusively rank up 7 stars. But we've got a few here that I'm going to be using gems for. So the first one who we will be taking up will be Red Guardian. And also, so for these 6-star rank ups, I'm ranking up those that have some of the highest prestige in the game. Having the higher prestige would just mean that I'll be able to hit the milestones in each arena quicker. So the first one here we're going to be taking up is Red Guardian, who is also actually ascended. We're going to level him up now. I know he is about to come out as a 7-star, but again, this is a rank up for arena, really, first and foremost. He's just going to be useful in arena to get those extra points, and it looks like I need to go and grab some more science ISO. Alrighty, we've got Red Guardian maxed out, and yeah, I know he's coming out as a 7-star, and if I happen to get him, great, but if I don't, now I've got him maxed out as a 6-star, so he'll still be very useful at that level. Alright, moving on, the next 6-star that we will be taking up will be Guillotine 2099, because I have a 4 to 5 tech gem for her, so we'll go ahead and take her up too. And I already have her as a 7-star at rank 2, but this is purely for arena, just to get those extra points. Alrighty, there we go. So we got Guillotine 2099 maxed out here now. And we're also going to, we're going to ascend her. I'm really just going to be using my Ascension Dust on the highest rated 6 stars when it comes to prestige. Just, again, more points in arena. So there we go. And the last 6-star that we will be taking up for now is going to be Silver Surfer. Where is he at? There he is. So I also have the 4 to 5 gem from one of the recent quests. We're just going to go ahead and use it on him. Alrighty, there we go. Got him up, and can't send him yet, unfortunately, but here soon enough. Once I get some more tier 2 dust, we'll take him up and ascend him too. Let's see how many max out 6 stars I have now. So it looks like I have 22. Cool. Some of these I still use very regularly. There are a couple though that I don't use as often. Just since I've moved on to 7 stars, I try to focus mostly on ranking up 7 stars, but there are a few here who are still only exclusives at 6 stars, so they're great to use. Alright, but moving on to 7 stars. We have a few 7 stars that will be taken up, and we'll take one to rank 2, one to rank 3, and then one to rank 4. So let's start off with the rank 2, which is going to be Hitmonkey. I eventually want to take this guy up to rank 3. I find him very useful in battlegrounds, in any of those matches where you need someone to take down the defender as quick as possible. Hitmonkey is a great champion. So I'm not sure if I want to use this rank up gem or the catalysts. I think we're going to use the rank up gem. I just want to save the catalyst to eventually take him up to rank 3, maybe sooner than later. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and use this rank up gem. And I didn't even realize I actually have 2 others. Wow. Well, we're not going to take up anyone else to rank 2 in this video. I'll save those for another video. But yeah, let's go ahead and pop ISO into him. But yeah, Hitmonkey's awesome. I never got him as a 6-star, or I think I got him recently as a 6-star within the last few months, but I didn't want to take him up since he came out as a 7-star. Now that I have him as a 7-star though, happy to take him up, and we're going to leave him here for now at rank 2. Alrighty, and moving on for the rank 3 that will be joining the roster, it's going to be Juggernaut. He's such a tank, and he does so much damage that we really just ought to take him up to rank 3, have him in battlegrounds for nuking some of those annoying defenders. So we're going to go ahead and let's grab another tier 5. So this will be our rank 3 of the day. And take up Juggernaut. Still waiting to get this guy awakened. I know he's still good without that awakened ability, but I would love to awaken him, just to have that extra utility. Alrighty, let's go ahead and filter here. Having him in the battlegrounds deck will be great as well. Alright, we'll just finish off with basic there. Perfect. There we go. Juggernaut at rank 3. I don't know if I'll ever take him to rank 4. He'd be that much stronger, but I just don't need to take them up at this time. Don't see the necessity. Alright, and moving on to our final rank up of the video, which will be our 3rd rank 4 champion. So currently we have Bullseye and Spider-Ham both at rank 4. Bullseye was from the 3 to 4 gem, which came from the Epoch of Pain, and Spider-Ham was my first 4-star that I took, first 7-star to rank 4 that I took up with catalysts. And so looking at my roster, I currently have 19 champions that I could select from. But I've really narrowed it down to only a couple. I've wanted to eliminate both the science and skill classes because I already have champions of those in rank 4. So if I limit the pool to just those that I don't have a rank 4 in yet, that leaves me with 16 options. A couple honorable mentions. America Chavez, I was really considering for quite a long time. She's an amazing champion, great damage output, and I want to take her to rank 4 eventually. She might actually be my first Mystic rank 4. But I didn't want to take her up now, especially because I wanted to get Juggernaut up to rank 3. And so I'm lacking a bit on the Mystic Catalyst, but eventually I will take her up. Stark Enhanced Spider-Man is also someone that I'm highly considering. His damage output is insane, and he's got some good utility too, especially with the power drain. But he sits well for me at rank 3, and I don't want him getting banned in Battlegrounds, so keeping him at a rank 3 level will be good for now. Those are some honorable mentions. So moving on to the class that I have decided for my next rank 4. It's the Cosmic class. So if I filter to just the Cosmic class, there are 4 champions currently that I could take to rank 4. Venom would be fun, but I don't have him awakened, so I'm not going to be taking him up. Terrax isn't a bad champion by any means, but I don't use him as much to justify that rank 4. So that really leaves me with 2 options. We have Serpent and Medusa. And I've thought long and hard about this. I've gone back and forth on these champions multiple times. The arguments I have for both: Serpent is amazing all around. If you know Serpent, you know that he is very well worthy of a rank 4. He's an amazing defender in all sorts of content, and he's really good on offense too, if you play him right. And in certain matchups, he excels very well. So he's well worthy of the rank 4. Medusa too is an amazing champion. Her damage output is one of the highest in the game. If you haven't seen Medusa since her buff, she has some amazing damage output. And she's an amazing defender as well. If the opponent doesn't have a good counter to her, then she can really mess up an opponent, especially in like a Battlegrounds match or say an Alliance War. And I love playing Medusa. I do hopefully eventually want to get a higher star level relic of Thor for her. I'm stuck with the 4-star relic for now, but even with that, she's an amazing champion. And my decision has really come down to Battlegrounds. So in Battlegrounds, I use both of these champions very regularly. I would say they probably get banned about an equal amount of time. Serpent, I really only ever use as a defender. On occasion, rare occasion, I will use him on offense. And so if I'd be taking him up, it'd mostly be for defense, even though I know he would probably get banned most of the time. Medusa, on the other hand, I use for both attack and defense pretty regularly. I would say I use Medusa more on attack than on defense, but I'm okay using her in either matchup, whether that be as an attacker or a defender. That being said, because I use Medusa more often in the sense that I use her as an attacker and a defender, and not solely as a defender, I think that the champion that I have to take up now is Serpent. And the main reason is I don't want Medusa to get banned. I use her so much, and even against some annoying Mystic defenders, she is an amazing champion. Her damage output is that good that she can just take on most interactions in the game and most matchups. And if I take her up to rank 4, I'm positive that she's going to be banned 90% of my matches. For that reason, I'm going to be taking up Serpent as my 3rd rank 4 champion. So we're just going to go ahead and pull the trigger on this. It's really tough because I would love to take Medusa up to rank 4, and eventually I will. But for now, I'm going to take up Serpent because he's all around an amazing defender, still really good on offense too. But I still want to be able to use Medusa in Battlegrounds and hopefully not have her banned. So if they're looking at my roster and see Serpent at rank 4 and Medusa at rank 3, hopefully they'll choose Serpent over Medusa for a ban. Here we go. Serpent at rank 4, level 55. See what Sig he is to 80. Sorry, I want to get him up to Sig 200. I just haven't invested many 6 stones into him yet. But let's go ahead and just let's get him another 20 levels at least. He deserves him at rank 4. Alrighty, there we go. Sig 100. Let's see where that puts him with our other champions. Okay, so at least here when I don't have Suicides on, he is my highest rated 7-star champion currently. Let's go ahead and actually check what they look like with Suicides on, because I'm about to start arenas. Let's go ahead and swap over to the arena loadout, and let's head back to champions. Alrighty, so with Suicides on, Spider-Ham jumps back up to the top. You can see Spider-Ham's prestige jumps very high with the Suicides. Pretty fun. There we go. Those are the rank ups for today's video. Let's go ahead and check total base hero rating. Okay, so we almost 6.2 million. And that marks 3 rank 4 7-stars. Very happy with all of these so far. They've all been super helpful in various content, and I'm excited to continue to get more rank 4 champions and to hopefully eventually fill out my Battlegrounds deck to where I only have rank 3 and rank 4 7-stars. That's what I'm hoping for. With that though, we're going to finish up here. If you enjoyed the video, please consider leaving a like and let me know what you think of the rank ups. Were there any champions that you would have taken up instead of the ones that I chose? Let me know down in the comments. And if you're new here and are not subscribed to the channel, make sure that you subscribe so that you keep up to date with my future content. You could always unsubscribe later if you aren't interested, but if you want to see some of the latest and greatest content in Contest of Champions, make sure you're subscribed to the channel and turn on notifications. Thank you all again for watching. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I'll catch you later.